Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm glad that you made this appointment to get yourself fitted for that piece of clothing that you just have been dying to wear. How does this work? Well, how this works is I'll be taking multiple measurements of you, of your face. Yes, this is what we agreed upon, right? You wanted something to wear over your face. No, I don't do suits. Yes, your face. I'm going to be measuring your face in a variety of ways. What's that behind me there? That thing? It's a beautiful painting. I know. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to be measuring your face in many different variations, both up close and then a little farther back, but I'm going to be writing them. I'm going to be writing them in my notebook. That's right. The notebook. That's where everything gets written so that I can give them to my tailor to make you a fantastic looking piece of clothing to go on your face. Good. All right. So just the first things that we need to get sort of situated here is, just give me a second. Good. I have to get to the correct page. As you can see, I've already had quite a few clients. Okay, so obviously I need your name. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I needed to close the blinds behind you. They were just blinding me. It was too bright. I couldn't see. Okay, so your name, please. Good, thank you. Now your height. And your approximate. Yeah, good. You need the question I was going to ask. Perfect. Good. So let's start the facial measuring process, shall we? So how it works is, like I said, I've got my measuring tape. And I'm going to do a variety of measurements throughout your face. I'd just like you to stay as still as you can while I do them, okay? I'm going to do probably a couple measurements all in at once, like 3 or 4, and then I'll write them in my book. And then we'll come back and we'll go back and forth until I've got all the measurements that I need. How does that sound? Good. Oh, you like complimenting me on my suit? Yes, it is quite nice, isn't it? Sort of my daily attire, if you'll call it. Enough about me. Let's get back to you. Good. So I'd like you to just stand still, please. I'm just gonna. I'm measuring the cross sections of your face. Create an X, and then it gives me sort of an asymmetrical point of where the center of your face is. So stay still. Good. Great. And we're going to do one more on the x-axis. And then one more on the y. Great. Let's write those measurements down. "33, 42, 17 by 62, and 41, 26, and 54. Good. All right, I probably got about another 15 to 20 measurements that I'm going to need to do here, so just make yourself comfortable. You can stare at all the nice photos that I have behind me. I know there aren't any right now. I shouldn't have said that. I've just actually taken them all down. But you can just look at behind me if you'd like for now. Or you can just look at my measuring tape as I measure you. Good. I'm going to do your forehead now. Just stay still. Oh, I'm having a hard time. There we go. Okay. It was a little hard to read that number. My eyesight seems to be going, but that's okay. Now I'm going to get along this side here. Good, and this side. Down below. Good. Let's write those numbers down again. By 43, and then 63 by 44, 32 by 18, and then 27 by 18. You don't have to worry about any of the notes that I'm writing down. These are all just for me. Your face looks good regardless. Don't worry. Although I will say, as I'm doing these measurements, you have a pretty symmetrical face. That's a good thing, trust me. I've seen some people that have some pretty asymmetrical faces. Not nice. Not nice at all. You know what? Just so that I can see a little better, because I'm having a hard time seeing my tape measure at times, I'm just going to go get my glasses, okay? All right, I'll be right back. All right. There we go. That's a lot better. I can see way better now. I tell you, as you get older, things just become harder to see. First your eyes go, then your taste, then your ears. It's a cruel world out there. It's a cruel world. Okay. I'm going to do your nose now. Good. And we're going to do the nostrils. Good. So far, symmetrical nose, that's good. And then I just need to do that little piece. This one. Right there. Hold still, please. Great. Ooh, you don't want to mess up the hair. The tape measure always gets in the way. Let's write those numbers down again. It's 44 by 16, and then 16 by 32, and then we've got 10 by 12. Oh, we've got a runaway pencil. 1 second. There we go. I need that. That's obviously what I do to write down all these measurements. Otherwise, what's the point on doing them if I'm not going to be able to create this beautiful piece of clothing that you want to put over your face? Okay, now I'm going to be going along your jawline, just along the jaw, okay? Good. Thank you. Just stay still. Yeah, it seems one of my lights is burned out. I might have to fix that. That's no matter. I can still get a measurement before I go do that. Okay, let's write that measurement down and then I'll go fix my light. You know, I put these glasses on for the reasons to see you when a light goes out. It's hard to see. Okay. What was that? That was 83 by 77, and then 77 by 82. And that'd be, okay, good. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to adjust that light. I need to be able to see you, obviously, at the end of the day. Okay, we're back. That plane? Yes, I know. Don't ever own a shop next to an airport. They just become so infuriating sometimes. Here I am trying to measure someone's face, and these planes have the audacity to just fly over top of me. Don't live near an airport. It's not worth it. Okay, so where was I? I'm going to just keep measuring portions of your face. So I've done your jawline. I've done the little crevice there above your lip. I've done the nostrils. And I've done either side of your nose there. I've done the x-axis of your face. I've also done I've done the cross section of your face. And I've done the x-axis, the y-axis, and I've done your forehead from side to side. This time, I'm going to be reaching around you. I do need to do the circumference or radius, I'm not sure which one it is, of your head. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up getting a little closer to you, but it's just to measure your head, okay? Okay, so there we go. Good. I'm just gonna measure. All right. Good. Good. Yeah, that wasn't too hard, was it? I've got that number in my head. Now I just need to do either of your ears. So I'm just going to come on the side here. Good. Let's do this side now, shall we? Good. Great. Your face is so symmetrical, and you have a nice round head. I've seen some people come in here, and let me tell you, I won't give any names, but questionable bodies. That's all I'll say, questionable bodies. Okay, let's write down that circumference of your head. That was 188. And then the left ear was 47 by 23. The right ear was, what was that? That was 47 by 22. Good. Nearly done, nearly done. Yes, of course, I still need to get your neck, because how are you supposed to get the item over? Like, once it's sitting, you want it to cover the neck as well, right? Yeah, okay, good. Had me worried there for a second. I thought you just have sort of an item that's just sort of from like your tonsils up. That would have looked weird. Okay, so just stay still. I'm going to do your neck. I'm just going to start on the top of your chin right there. And then I'm just going to move down. Just going to move down along to like just, this area right here. That part. Good. Stay still for me, please. Okay. And I'm going to do the circumference of your neck as well while we're at it. So I'm just getting a little closer here. Again, I apologize. Let's just go around your neck. Okay, that shows to be... What does that show to be? Good. I'm going to write those numbers down before I forget them. Okay. That was 40. The neck circumference, that was bigger. Yeah, okay, so that was 110. And then going down. Okay. And then that was 77, 83. Okay, good. I'd say we're getting pretty close to being done at measuring your face. I'm trying to think really hard. Just let me go over my list. Okay, so I've done your forehead, I've done your cheeks, jawline, nose circumference, ears, I've done the circumference of your head, I've done your neck, going down to your clavicles. What else have I forgotten? Oh, the most important thing. I forgot to do your eyes. It's wonderful if you have something covering your face, but how are you supposed to see? You're not just going to stand against a wall sort of like and do nothing. I apologize. So I'm going to take a measurement from either side of your eyes, from this side to this side. And then I'm just going to find what the center of that number is. It should be the center of the nose of your bridge, the bridge of your nose. And then I'll sort of use a guesstimate number there, but I'll make it so you have some eye holes. So stay still, please. Okay, stay still. Okay, I'll write that number down. Usually that's the first one that I start off with. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay, so that was, the math tells me 93. Center of 93 would be 47. 47. Good. Minus the 2, so that's 45. Good. Okay, let me just look over my pages of information that I've written down. Okay. That's good. Alright, got that measurement. So far looking so good. Good, and the last page. Do I have everything there? Good. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'd say that's everything that I need. Do you have any questions for me before I send you up to the front desk? Margaret. Yes, she's the one that will take your payment. Unfortunately, yes, I do have to charge this time. It's not expensive at all. What does it cost? Just costs a like and a comment. That's it. That's all it takes. So I appreciate you spending this much time with me while I measure your face. Margaret, like I said, a like and a comment. That's all Margaret wants. Who's Margaret? Wow. If you're new around here, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. That's my assistant. Margaret takes comments and likes as payment. Wonderful. Well, you have a wonderful day. It should be ready for you in about 2 or 3 weeks' time, okay? Okay. You have a great day. Take care. Again, you have a beautiful face. Bye-bye.